Hello, my sweet Cancerians. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me and you're new here, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well, Cancer, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of July 19th through July 25th. Now, before I get into it, Cancerians, there's one thing I do want to ask you to remember. Please understand that these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. Like I said, you'll know if it's your story. And if you're here watching your sun sign and you don't find your message here, feel free to check out your moon and or your rising sign. And if at that point you still don't find your message, come back next week. I'll have a whole new set of messages for you then. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Cancerians, we're going to be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards to pull you one Oracle card for your week. Just to give me like an idea of what you're dealing with, what's happening around you, and to give you some insight into what is happening on your path at this time. So give me one moment while I go ahead and get tapped into that energy to pull out your weekly card. Okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th. What messages do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, for the week of July 19th through July 25th. Okay, Cancerian, so your card had come out and we did the card of potential. So I feel that there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement and a lot of inspiration and a lot of action towards things you're working on in your life. Whether this be business, whether this be relationships, whether this be love, whether this be situations in your family, movement, whatever it is. There's a lot of potential in what you've been working on. There's a lot of good things coming your way, but I'm getting this sense that you need to allow things to kind of flow. You need to allow things to kind of work out how they're supposed to work out. Don't push too hard and allow what's meant to come to you. Because like I said, with this potential card, there's a lot of things you don't know yet. There's a lot of things you don't know yet, and there's a lot of action, a lot of change happening in whatever situation you're working with, and however this resonates for you. So definitely understand that whatever's happening for you is going to work out, because not only do you see the potential, but Spirit sees the potential in it as well. Okay? So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to read what the book says about this card to get a little further insight into what Spirit's talking about. Okay? So just one moment while I pull that up. All right, here we go. Potential. Volcano at rest. Volcanoes erupt in places where the Earth's plate meet and where there are cracks through which lava emerges, either explosively or by flowing more slowly down a cinder cone. Even when a volcano is at rest, there's always the possibility of a huge eruption. There's the potential of great power. There are very few things on this planet more commanding than an erupting volcano. The archetypal personality of a volcano is one of a wild, unpredictable, and formidable energy. Now, the sacred landscape wants you to know, this card appears when you're ready to activate your potential and to step into your strength. This is the time to activate those gifts that you've had on the back burner in your life. You have incredible untapped potential. This is now the time to allow it to flow. An inner wellspring of power is emerging. You have a profound spiritual power that is deep within you. Do not doubt your great authority and capabilities. A dormant volcano might indicate that you have an uncomfortable emotions that you are repressing or keeping inside, thus creating emotional stress and inner pressure. It can also mean that you are on the verge of a great expansion of energy and life force. And yes, what I felt for you, Cancerians, was that expansion. I feel that expansion happening for you. I feel movement. I feel like you're ready to get up and go. You're ready to get up and move because you're seeing the potential in what you're doing, and you're really ready to just grasp it. You're really ready to just grab what it is you want, no longer waiting, no longer being frustrated by the past, no longer holding on to negative emotions, but being really ready to just get out there and create movement and create abundance in your life. And I feel with this card here, there's a lot of potential here. Things are going to definitely work out for you because I feel like Spirit is telling you that you are on the right path. So for those of you here who have been wondering if you're on the right path, if you're doing the right thing, this is an affirmation from Spirit right now. Yes, you are doing exactly what you need to do. You just need to allow that energy to flow now. Really work with divine timing and know that you are guided through this. Don't give up, but keep pushing forward and things will work out exactly how they're meant to work out, okay? So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your section, of your reading, of your section. Interesting. I meant to say of your reading. And with the tarot, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Cancerians, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, and the energies to help you be more open. All right, spirits, what energies are going to help to keep my Cancerians grounded? Woo, that's quite too many cards. We're going to go ahead and put those back. We'll take a look at them, though. So we do have the Page of Wands, the Death and Rebirth, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's movement. There's movement and there's action in your life because a transformation is being made, and that transformation is bringing you back into balance. I feel like for a while there was some suppressed emotions. There was some interesting times, some kind of murky moments you're going through. It could have been the fact that Mercury was in retrograde and we were dealing with kind of a lot of internal stuff, especially also with eclipse season. Things were definitely happening, but now that's changing. A new path is being laid out, and a transformation is being had in your life, which is bringing you back into balance, okay? But let's go ahead and put these back in. And like I said, Spirit, what is the positive energy? What is the energies to help keep Cancerians grounded? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? All right. All right, Cancer, so we do have the Nine of Cups. Look at that. Yes. And the Four of Pentacles. Yes, there's a lot of potential in what you're working in. There's a lot of happiness here, a lot of comfort here. And this is about you knowing that whatever's going to happen is going to happen exactly how it's meant to happen. A wish is being granted. A wish is being fulfilled. Now, this could be with some water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That could be someone around you. It could be someone you're dealing with. Or it could just be some energy in your own chart. But what I do feel here is that for you to remain grounded this week, you need to know that everything is going to work out exactly how it's meant to work out. You have a treasure at hand here, but you kind of have to allow that treasure to come to you whilst also grasping it at the same time. So like I said before, don't push too hard, push just enough, but know that you're being divinely guided in this situation, and happiness and comfort is going to be brought to you, and a wish is going to be granted, and it's going to be very abundant. It's going to bring something beautiful into your life, something full of potential, and something full of movement forward, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yes, this is about holding true to what you want, holding true to your values, and pushing through into what it is you want to do. Not allowing other people to decide how you need to move forward, but moving forward how you want to move forward. Staying true to your values, staying true to your morals, and staying true to your spiritual beliefs. So this week, to be open to this energy of potential coming in, you need to trust. Trust in the process, trust in what is happening, and come from a place of stability, knowing that you are safe, knowing that Spirit holds you, and knowing that as long as you're able to keep control in your life and to keep things balanced, like that card said before, that balance coming in, things are going to work out for your highest good. Things are going to work out how they're meant to happen, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we are going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. Because, we do live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum, because, there's always energies coming our way, positive and negative. If we don't have both energies coming our way, then, life's too perfect. And when life's too perfect, there's something wrong. Do you see what I'm saying? So we have to see all the energies that are coming so we can understand how to best move forward, given everything and all the situations that are making their way towards us, okay? So Spirit, what is the positive energies coming in for my Cancerians? And what negative energies are coming their way? Okay, so we do have the Two of Swords, yes, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so Cancer, when it comes to the positive energies coming in for you the week, we do have the Two of Swords. So you have some air energy here, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be dealing with someone in your life and with that sign, or you could have that own energy in your chart. I do feel like this is someone else in your life, though. I feel like this is an outside source of energy. And what's happening here is you're understanding, because this person is helping you to understand what is not meant for you and what's meant for you and how to move forward. This person is coming in and they're being kind of like a teacher and a guide to help move you forward into the potential of your life. Because it almost is like, I feel like this sense of feeling, Cancer, that for a long time you weren't really sure how to move forward. You kind of lived in doubt. Maybe some of you had a pattern of failure or a pattern of things just not working out for you. And that was because you didn't really know how to push yourself through. And I feel like what's happening here is this air energy, like I said, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, is coming in to tell you that, you know what, as long as you're able to just keep moving, as long as you're able to really shift your mind, seek out suitable teachers, you can make things happen in your life. You don't have to live the same way that you did before. You can move forward into a different way. It's almost like this person is coming in to help you to release blocked emotions and helping you to make better choices in your life. No longer are you coming from a place of confusion, but you're understanding how it is you need to move forward and how it is you need to bring potential into your life. So definitely, like I said, there could be some air energy helping you to do that, or this could just be your own self understanding how it is you need to move forward, blocking out the negative emotions in your life, the old negative limiting belief systems and the old blocks, moving towards something that's more fulfilling and more wholesome for you. Now, as far as the negative energies are coming in for you for the week, I mean, really, I don't see that. I don't see a whole lot of negativity here, Cancer, because, you know, normally in this spot, if I were to receive, you know, like the 5 of Swords or the 6 of Wands or the 6 of Swords or something like that, 10 of Swords, any kind of negative energy, I would see that negative energy, but I don't see that here. With this Wheel of Fortune, things are finally moving forward for you. Things are finally happening. Karma's on your side, and there's a turning point in your life. It's almost like things weren't really moving forward before, but now things are happening. A new energy is being brought in to help propel you on your path. And what it is, it's almost like you're working with your light and your shadow side, and you're creating that fusion of the two energies and bringing that balanced self back into play, bringing yourself back into balance and understanding how it is you need to move forward. And things are finally happening for you. And it's almost like, you know, Spirit sees you and like, yeah, we get it. You've done the work. You've done what you needed to do. So now we want to shift the energy. We want to shift the energy to help you understand that you have a lot of potential. You are worth it. And as long as you believe in yourself, we believe in you, the world believes in you, and things are going to happen. So definitely there is movement forward in whatever it is you've been working on. And like I said, whether that's love, a job, family relationships, friendships, there's something in your life that there was a blockage. There was a blockage, and that block is being released. That block is being lifted, and movement forward is now finally happening to you. You finished one cycle of life, and you're moving into a new, more prosperous cycle full of inspiration, full of creation, and full of new beginnings, because there's a lot of potential here for you. Okay? So now we're going to go ahead and move. We're going to move forward, Cancerians, and we're going to look at how to best invite those positive energies in. And, you know, normally we would look at how the negative energies could affect you, but we're going to look at how this Wheel of Fortune can affect you, okay? So how is this Wheel of Fortune going to affect you? All right, Spirit. So how can my Cancerians best invite in these positive energies? And how might this Wheel of Fortune affect them? Ooh, there it is right there. Look at that. So we have the World card. You know, we'll get into that in a moment because we were talking about cycles. So give me 1 second while I pull your other card out. All right, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yes. Okay, so this week, yes. This is not more or less about how to invite the positive energies in, but this is more or less of what's happening here. Because you are blocking out negative energies, because you are releasing old emotions, and because someone is coming in to help you do this, could possibly be like an air energy. I said Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone is coming in to show you that you have the key to your own happiness. No one holds that key but yourself, and you need to really embody that key and open the door to bring you out of sadness, to bring you out of depression, to bring you out of that old kind of like failure kind of system, you know, where things didn't work out for you, things didn't happen for you because you weren't able to push through. You made it to the precipice of many times in your life of opening that door to your abundance, but you just stopped. You stopped like right before you got there. Do you see what I'm saying? You were there, and then you kind of either gave up, or something stood in your way, or something blocked you from moving forward, and you were never able to really tap into your full potential. But this week, because someone or yourself is coming in to help you really understand that it's time for you to block out negative thought patterns, it's time for you to block out feelings of failure, and it's time for you to move forward, you're gaining that key to your potential, and you're unlocking that door to your happiness, to your abundance, to your prosperity, whether it be money, love, jobs, whatever it is. You're finally telling yourself, you know what? I know that Spirit has my back. I know that my friends, I know that my family, I know that I'm supported. I am supported. And things are finally going to happen for me. So no longer am I going to be in indecision or confusion. I'm going to grab that key, I'm going to unlock that door, and I'm going to unlock the door to my potential. I'm going to unlock that door to my potential. Now, as far as how this Wheel of Fortune could affect you, yes, we do have the World card. There's movement. There's action here. Things are finally happening. You ended an old cycle and a new cycle is here. A new cycle of abundance, a new cycle of potential, a new cycle of integrating new things into your life, whether it's love relationships, job situations, money, just whatever it is, the world is here for you. The world is your oyster. That's what I heard right now. It's like Spirit wants you to know that whatever you're breaking into, Cancer, it's going to work out for you, but you are not meant to give up. You have to hold it close to you, and you have to continue to work on it, knowing that things are going to work out for you. It's like if you keep hitting that, it's like, Spirit, okay, this is what it is. Spirit's telling me to tell you that if you hit that block, if you hit that wall, Cancer, you are meant to punch through it. Do not turn around thinking that it's a failure. Do not turn around thinking that things aren't going to work out, because that's what's going to happen. If you turn around, it's not going to work out. Spirit wants you to know that it's no longer is it a time for you to think that you can't do something. It is now time to integrate success into your life. And that is by pushing forward, even when the times get rough, even when the times are hard, and even when it feels like you have everything against you. You have to keep pushing forward. It is not a time for you to give up. It is a time for you to seek out your potential, because you have a lot of it. You have a lot of amazing energy around you at this time, Cancer, and it is time for you to not falter, do not turn around, but really know that you are so supported, and know that a new cycle of happiness is coming here, and it's going to be a cycle of good karma. It's going to be a cycle of things finally working out for you, because you've pushed through and you have not given up, and you decided that you're going to use that key to unlock your happiness and to unlock your abundance. This is that wall. This is that block. It's like before you hit that wall many times and you didn't see that the key was right there. All you had to do was pick up the key and unlock the door to your potential, to unlock the door to your success, to unlock the door to your love, to your happiness, to whatever it is. So no longer is this you feeling defeat, but this is you busting through those walls of failure and making a way into a new cycle of success. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit, so what is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? So we do have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Look at that. Yes. All right. So as far as the Page of Swords, yes, this is about you being curious. This is about you being energetic to learn new things, to do new things. This is about doing something differently than you have in the past. I feel like when you came to these bridges here, in the past, Cancer, you didn't know how to move forward. You didn't know how to make your way over these hurdles, to make your way over these obstacles. And that's because you were living in a very limited mental space where you thought, okay, well, that's not meant for me, or that's not the way I'm supposed to go. But that's the thing, is that Spirit was giving you tests. Spirit was testing you to see if you could move forward in something, to see if you could bust through that door, to bust through that door into your potential. And what's happening here is this week you're finally figuring out the way to move forward, whether it is in a higher learning or aha moments, or just having that person come in to really help you to understand how to move forward. You're finally laying down the path of your success. You're laying down the path of your success, and you're moving forward on that path, no longer allowing anything to knock you down. It's almost like you're bringing balance, because if you see, this person is balancing on a sword. So it's like, even when the times get rough, even when the times get hard, you are such a balanced person at this time, Cancerians, that definitely during your season, a lot of balance is coming in for you. The moon is giving you a lot of beautiful energy, really blessing you with everything you need to unlock the key to your potential, okay? Also, with this Page of Swords, you're getting more energy, and you're coming from this place of no longer are you just all talk and no action, but you're finally moving. You're moving forward. You're creating action in your life. And it's like you're making promises to yourself that you're no longer going to promise yourself something and not follow through with it. So it's like a different kind of promise. Do you see what I'm saying? You're promising yourself that you will no longer give yourself a false promise. That if you promise something for yourself, you will push through into whatever that is. No longer will you let anything knock you down. Now, as far as about how to best overcome, or as far as how to best bring in this World card and this Wheel of Fortune, and if anything negative comes your way, how to best kind of break away from that this week. This is about using your creativity, using your emotions, using your love to bring your potential out. I feel like for a long time you hid these things about yourself. Cancer, I feel like you hid a lot of things about yourself. Whether you're quirky, whether you're funny, whether you're super smart, whether you're super sexy, whatever it is, something you were hiding. You were hiding something about yourself, not allowing the world to see it. And this week you need to break out of that shell, because I feel like that's where that potential lies. It lies in something that you have been hiding from the world. It is time for you to embody your true self and be who you truly are. Be who you truly are, because not only are people going to love you for it, Spirit loves you for it. You were made the way you were made. Never hide who you are. Never hide who you are, because all that does is it creates a false mask, and then we're never able to truly gather in the things that we need to move forward in our life, because we're not allowing ourselves to be who we're meant to be. So this week, reveal your true self. Reveal your true self, reveal your heart, and reveal your love, and let that come out, and let that flow from you so that new energy can flow in, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull you one more tarot card, and this is going to be the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th? All right, so the overall impact this week is... yes, there it is. There's that card again. This card tried to come out in the beginning, and it's come right back out. This is your confirmation. This is your affirmation. This is Spirit saying, yes, balance is being brought back into your life this week. You're understanding where it is you need to put your energy and where it is you need to pull your energy from. Okay? So this week, allow Spirit, allow yourself to unlock the key to your potential, because balance is being redelivered into your life so that you can understand how it is you need to move forward, releasing where it is you were before. You see what I'm saying? It's like I said, yeah, there was a lot of patterns of failure. There was a lot of patterns of anger, a lot of patterns of repressed emotions in your past. And now that is all being released so that balance can be brought back in. Okay? So now we're going to go ahead and do Cancer is we're going to use the Divine Directions by Jade-Sky to get you 3 advice cards for your week. Okay, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, what messages of guidance do you have for Cancer? Ooh. Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th. What messages? Oh, there's one. There's 2. Oh, there they are. Oh, interesting. Oof. This one almost ruined my card, actually. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Yes. So the first message of guidance to come out for you is love. It's a right time for you to experience loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. So definitely for some of you, the potential is in your relationships. The potential is in your connections, whether it be with a romantic connection, a home family connection or a friendship. There's a lot of love there. This person really understands you. This person really supports you. And it's time for you to allow this person to share the love that you have for them with them. Does that make any sense? That was kind of confusing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's time for that balance to be brought back into that loving relationship, that equal give and take. So if you've been holding yourself, back in a relationship, Cancer, it's time for you to no longer hold back and reveal your true self, because there's a lot of love in this connection, okay? Now, your second card to come out is home. It's time to renovate or change something in your home environment or move home. We do have this movement card, this action card. So some of you could be moving this week, moving homes, moving cities, moving jobs. You know, you could be leaving an old relationship behind. But definitely it's time for change. It's time for action. And it's time for you to do things in your life that are going to create that balance necessary for you to move forward. And now your third card to come out is proud. Be proud of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. What did I say? It's time for you to release who you were before, old patterns you had before, and be proud of who you are. Look back in the last month. Look back in the last year. Look back in the last 5 years. How have you changed? I bet you're going to look back and you're going to see, wow, I have really surmounted things. I have really climbed high mountains, and I did it, and look where I'm at now. Be proud of yourself, because Spirit's proud of you, okay, Cancer? Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Also, if you're new to my channel, Cancerians, please like, click subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it, anybody you feel it's on this path right now. Also, hit that bell if you want to be notified to my future content. Well, this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wild Oracle, saying thank you, Cancerians, for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. I'll see you guys next week, Cancerians. Much love. Namaste.